If you are someone who is into big screens, this video is for you. I just found the cheapest 4K projector on the market. And right now we are going to open it, see what it has inside, and actually give it a test. So don't go anywhere. Hi, my name is Daniel from Dansoft Gamers, and on this channel, we review products and anything to do with gaming gadgets. So for people who have not subscribed, please help us click the subscribe button and the like button, and leave a comment in case you have any questions about the products that we review. This is a LED projector. So there's so many different kinds of projectors. We know that the older projectors with the lamp have the brighter lights, but LED projectors now have infested the market, and people like them because they're cheap. There are so many LED projectors on the market, and most of them have been having trouble with how much light they emit. Some people cannot watch them because the picture is washed out and it's not clear. This projector is another LED projector, and for it we are going to make sure that we check everything inside it and then also give it a test and see how it does with lights on and also with lights off, so we can see if its picture is watchable. Let's go ahead and look at what it has. From the box right here, it says that it has Bluetooth 5.0 and Wi-Fi, which is a good thing because we know that this is a smart projector, as the company says. So image tech, it has the TFT LCD colors. The color, it has the 16.7K. Light source is LED lights. LED lifetime is 30,000 hours. The keystone, yes, it supports keystone. This is where you can realign the image to the wall or to the screen that you're using without having to tilt the screen or the projector. Focus adjust, yes, it supports that. It has a controller support, and it has the projection size of 170 inches. So this thing could do almost a full wall, which is about 170 inches. That could be about 4 meters wide of screen size. So if you're a person who loves to have a home cinema, or somebody who would have to do presentation, I think this projector would do for you. The aspect ratio, it supports the 4:3 and the 16:9 aspect ratio, and the power supply, it uses 10, it says 11, this is 110 volts. So what else on the box? Focus on scientific and technological innovation, overturn the future of the big screens. Okay, there's nothing else we can look at on the box, so we shall go right ahead and open it to see what it contains inside. From inside, you get, well, it's well packaged with a foam to keep it safe, and nothing else is left in the box, so I'll throw this away. And then which one is the top, which one is the bottom? This should be the top. So okay, I'll open this side because it's already open. So this I'll put away, and this is the projector itself. Now, for those that have been asking which brand it is, this is the Hoton projector. I don't know if you can see the name. It is the Hoton projector. So this is the projector itself. Look at how small it is. It is this small, and it has somewhere you can carry it, so you can use it on the go if you want to go to a picnic or something. So I'll put the projector aside and see what else is inside this thing. So it has the user manual, which is long, obviously, and they name all the parts of the projector. Okay, this is too white, maybe it won't be seen, but the user manual is there, so you should check it out. Obviously, we have the power cable, which is the EU type, and it's fused, which is a good thing. And the remote control. That's basically it from what comes in the box. The rest is nothing. So this is the projector itself. Let's look at the remote itself. The remote uses AAA batteries. So this is, I think, standard for all remotes. So the batteries that you use in your TV remote should be the same batteries that you're going to use in this remote. The functionality, it has the mouse support. With the mouse support, you can easily use the browser, those applications that are difficult to navigate using the D-pad. So you can easily switch on the mouse and then you can be able to navigate through the different functionality of the different applications that you choose to use on your TV. Obviously, it has the power button. It has the power button, then the mouse, then the input button, the up, the direction buttons, and then the OK. We have this looks like the menu or settings button, and then the home, and then the return button. The volume up and volume down, and finally the mute button, and that's all. It is a very summarized remote. The power cable is obvious, and it uses the 2-pin radio cable, as most of you or most of us call it, the radio cable, and it is well fused with the 3-pin top adapter, top plug. So yeah, this is the cable that it comes with. The user manual that we looked at already, and then the projector itself. The projector looks small, a little heavy. This should be a few grams. I don't think it weighs a kilogram, but it is brief and summarized. It looks I can't say that it looks cheap because it is plastic, but the plastic looks elegant and somehow premium. From the front, let's start with the top. So at the top, we have the wheel. This should be the one that adjusts the lens. I don't know if you can see that, but the lens adjusts when I turn the scroll wheel on the top. And it's the one that adjusts the focus in case you want to focus the picture depending on the distance that you put it. There's the power button, which is right here. So on top, there are only two options or functions. That's the power button, and it has a white ring around the button. I think this is the one that lights up when you powered it up, and then the ring or the scroll knob that adjusts the focus. The other thing is this thing for carrying it. So on the other side, when we look at the front, we have the lens itself, which is pretty standard for all projectors. And then we have this should be the remote receiver, the infrared receiver, the projector. Most times they're always two because for projectors, you could use it in any direction, but we shall give that a test because, yeah, we shall give it a test. So from the bottom, we have the screw that you would use to mount it to wherever you would want to put it. And then, yeah, it is a 65-watt projector, and its input, it uses the AC input of 100. It has a range of 100 to 220 volts, and then 2 amps. It supports Bluetooth and the 5G wireless connection. Those are the ones that I have here at the bottom of the projector. From the back, we're going to look at the inputs that it has. It has, let's see, it has the audio input. That's the 3mm audio jack, and then it has the HDMI, which is written on HD, so I suppose it supports HD. Well, it's a 4K projector, so yeah, we expect that. And then it has 2 USBs that I am told support hard disks of up to 2 TB, but we shall give that a test in case we get a chance. So it has a speaker in the middle here, and from what I've learned, it is too cool at the hind part because the fans that it has on the sides, these are suction fans, so they suck in the cold air and it pushes it out to this vent at the front. So it is hotter around here and yet very cool at its back. The other part that we've not looked at is maybe the power the part where the power goes. So that's basically it with this projector. The rest, I'm going to give it a test when I go home, because we do not have enough room here. I cannot fit 170 inches of screen size in this room. So we're going to give it a test when I reach home. So see you back at my house. The only thing that I'm going to do is get this thing, and I'm going to use the wall behind us. It is, I don't know whether it's enough for the screen size of this projector, but this is the wall that we're going to use to project this thing, and we look at what it has inside, and then you can be able to judge whether it's a product that you should buy or save your money for something better. So I quickly put this thing. I bet you didn't notice that. I quickly put this thing. This is the thing that you would put on the camera so you could mount it to its tripod. The reason as to why I did that is because I'm going to be using the camera tripod right here, because I don't have anything to mount this thing to. So this thing just sits into this and then locks up, and then your project is ready. The only other thing that I'm going to have to do is maybe connect its power, which is right here, to the little hole behind it right here, so that it receives some juice, and then we're ready to go. The next thing that I'm going to do is just set this projector ready for us to see the picture. Now, because I want us to look at the picture inside, I will turn the lights off so that we get enough brightness. Remember, this is a LED projector, so it doesn't have a very strong lamp. So I'm going to switch off the lights so we can navigate and see the software, everything inside this thing, and then later I'll switch on the lights so we can see how much it can hold with the lights on, or whether it is watchable with the lights on. So don't go away. Let's do this. So this is how big this thing is. Super huge. Look at how far it goes, man. It is really huge, and I wasn't able to get the whole of it because it just couldn't fit on my wall. My wall was just too small. I think I have a tape measure. We shall measure the screen size that I've been able to get and see how much of a screen we can get with this projector. I love its clarity. It's super clear. Okay, it needs internet. I had connected that. Okay, yeah, it has connected to the internet. Look at how clear it is. With this thing at home, then you would have a home cinema setup. It comes with, first of all, let's go through the options that I've seen. The options that I've seen that it has. One of them, the things that have excited me about it is that it's running Android. That's so weird. It's so weird for a projector. It's running an Android operating system, and if I went to settings and look at how clear this thing is, like all texts are visible. If I went to system, I get the official Android menu where I can navigate through, and it has also Bluetooth, so you can just easily connect a Bluetooth. Maybe if you have a Bluetooth speaker or any other Bluetooth device that you would want to add, you just quickly add it like any other Android TV does. So we know that it runs Android, and it comes with pre-installed applications, man. It comes with the pre-installed applications. We need, first I'm going to go to the settings and see if I can realign, because if you look at the top, it doesn't look straight because they say that it has the keystroke. So I'll go to projection, and then the ratio is okay. This part is where you set it, maybe you want it upside down if you're going to mount it to the ceiling. Maybe you're putting it on a screen that but you want to put it behind that screen, the cloth screen that is transparent, but you want to put it behind, then you could also flip it, like it has all angles of flip. I just don't want to confuse us, so I will move back to the original one, which is the desktop forward. This one, this correction, let's see, what does it do? Oh, this is the one that actually realigns. So if I move this, I love this. Most projectors don't have this thing. Yes, I think that's very well. It has aligned very well with the bar that I have up. And let's see, down, I could bring it a bit forward so that it is more accurate. Okay, I've made it a bit, I've added some curvature to it, but I think we're pretty good. Well, I'll settle with that for now. If I don't feel like it's fitting, then I will change it again. But I love the fact that you have that. Most projectors don't have it, and the only option that you would have would be to manually set the screen. But the fact that it has that, and then there's the Foursquare. Oh, that was nice. It automatically readjusted. For some reason, you can't see those corrections in the camera, but like it just readjusted itself to fit my wall. I just don't know how it did that, but it just did an automatic readjustment when I clicked on the Foursquare correction, which is a pretty nice thing. This, I think, just looks at the screen size that you would want. It drops down to, what is that, a 14-inch? A 14-inch, and then I would go up to the maximum that I've set for it. That's pretty nice. So that's it with the corrections. So if I continue, we know that when it comes to the connections, it has Wi-Fi. I've already connected to my Wi-Fi, and let's see, Bluetooth. Of course, it has Bluetooth, obviously. And you just scan whichever device that you have and put it. So don't mind about that reflection in the middle. That's being created by my camera because I'm trying to focus on the whole thing. And I have my room is not that big, so I'm trying to see that I cover the whole screen, and it's creating that reflection. But for the projector itself, like from the way I see it here, there is nothing like that. It's super clear. That is, I mean, I've loved it. I loved it. Then you should let me keep this one. So let's go ahead. Well, forgive me. The other connections that it has the Miracast. Let's see how its Miracast works. Okay, so it's saying host name is Well TV. That's probably the projector's name. So I will look for my phone. Okay, it's right here. And then I'll go ahead and scan the QR. Man, this thing is super huge. Okay. Okay, scanned. And then let me download the application now so we can try and see how it works with how its screen mirroring does. Okay, the application is downloading. Okay, it's finished downloading. So, well, the application has a few, let's see. I don't know if you can be able to see this. Sorry. Man. Okay, so it has somewhere where I can just click cast, and then it just does cast my phone. Like, just like that. My phone is cast. Okay, I'll end this. And then I can go to albums. Now with albums, I can just select a picture that I want to cast to the screen, and it's right there. Now I'm going through the options that it has because I was unable to show you on the camera. And now I can go through the videos. Okay, I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm just going to, we know that it can project pictures, videos. We saw that it can also, okay, yeah, videos also work. Videos also work. So what's the other thing? I'm seeing audio, so you can also project audios, documents, and I'm seeing wireless camera. Okay, I don't know what that does, but let's give it a try. Oh, okay. Okay, let me switch on the light. Okay. Meanwhile, you can be able to project a picture like using your camera. So I don't want to go around, I don't want to show around, but yeah, you can actually use your phone to project around, and the picture will go straight to your screen through the projector. There are many other options that it has when it comes to, actually, this is how it looks like with the lights on, and I think it's still watchable. It's watchable with the lights on, but I'll switch off and we'll go through the other options. So that's the more features when it comes to the wireless mirroring, because I'm seeing the remote also. You can use it as a remote control. You can use your phone as the remote control. Let me see. Okay, that I've been using my phone, which is pretty good because when you're using the phone, you don't have to point the remote to the projector. So let's see, we've looked at the connections, we've looked at the operating system that is running, we've looked at correcting the alignment of the picture, and then the next thing that we're going to look at, let's look at the inputs. For that, I will use the remote. Let's see what inputs it has. What did I press? Okay, the inputs, we know that it has the 2 USBs, 1 HDMI, and then the ordinary AV connection. Let me see. Okay, I'm trying to navigate between using the remote and also the phone, because I've just realized that it can work as your phone. You can use your phone as a remote. So let's go through the pre-installed applications that it has so we can see. Well, it has Netflix pre-installed, it has Disney Plus, it has YouTube, obviously, Prime Video. Most of these we do not need here in Uganda, but people have access to. You can just basically go ahead and use them. It has the App Store, and then it has the applications that you've downloaded already. I've downloaded a few applications, and I love the fact that okay, it runs its own App Store, but it also has the Google Play because it's running the official Android. But the fact that it has Google Chrome, I was able to download Google Chrome. This I failed to do it on my TV, but if you can do it on the project, I think that's a very big plus. And the best thing about it is the mouse has, the remote has the option to turn on the mouse. That way you can be able to navigate through the browser. Since it's a new project, I'm not going to go through the updating and installing those things, but I did not set up its Google Play. So I'm just showing you that it's able to use Google Play, and you can be able to install any kind of applications that you want and use it as any normal Android TV. Let's look at, okay, you know what, let's just test its YouTube and see how it performs. Since I don't have any flash, maybe we can use it to see its video, the quality of the video. And forgive my internet's a bit slow. So yeah, so I do not want to play any videos that have any copyright, so I'll make sure that I'll mute them. Or I'll look for a video where we can be able to test its internal speaker. Yeah, so that's, if you can hear that audio, it's playing through the internal speaker of this thing. Sorry, I just got to be in front of the camera. But the audio that you're hearing is coming from the internal.
It's just like magic.
and I think it's usable. You can either choose to add an external speaker, but I think its internal speakers are doing pretty good, and that's how the picture looks like. I've not set it to the highest resolutions because I do not trust my internet, but it looks pretty good, and that's how its speaker sounds like. We're going to see whether there's a possibility of you using any external speakers. Check system, and then look at the sound. Okay, audio devices. Yes, so it has, it's calling it the HDMI bit stream. But this is exactly the same as the HDMI ARC for the digital audio. So it has the audio return channel, which is a great thing for a projector. I've only seen that with the TVs, but the fact that it has it, that means that you can experience the digital audio instead of the normal analog audio. What haven't we looked at? Let me see. Let's go through. Let me see. We've looked at the picture quality. Maybe the other thing that we could look at, we've looked at the wireless display, we've looked at the pre-installed applications, the text quality. I think that's obvious. Like you can see the text clearly. I don't have any document here to give a test of that. But the other thing that I can do right now is maybe give you a test of it. I'm going to play a video, but with the lights on, and we see whether the videos are watchable or they will be washed out by the light. So I'm switching on the light. So that's how basically it would look. I can't be able to show you the kind of lights I'm having right now, but they're ceiling lights. And I'm going to go to YouTube to play a video and see how it would look on this little thing of ours. So far it looks watchable with the lights on, but let's wait for it and be sure with the video playing. A little washed, but okay, let me play a video and then we see. I think it looks watchable. So most of, let me lower the volume a bit. I think most of the LED projectors that I've reviewed have done pretty bad with the lights on, but this one looks a bit, not a bit, it looks really watchable for a LED projector. Meanwhile, I don't know whether I mentioned, but it supports 4K, so its resolution goes up to 4K. I will not strain my internet right now, but yes, I know that it goes to 4K. I don't have a flash. I would have tested with an actual movie on a flash to see the 4K resolution. The other thing that I'm going to be able to do maybe right now is on the manual they say it has 170 inches. It projects up to 170 inches. I've not been able to do that because my room is not that big, but I'm going to measure how much we've been able to get with the screen size that I've gotten right now. I don't know if I can get any help from somebody and give you about this projector, so I'm going to send you back to him so he gives you the complete review. So that's all I had for you today, and I hope this video was able to help you make the right choice while making a purchase for the LED projector. If you found this video any useful, please like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section below in case you have any question or any product that you would want me to look at. Thank you and see you in another video. Bye.